Hey, what's going on, Vault Hunters? Big Bad Dirty Dog here, coming to you from the Dog Pound. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on when you're watching this. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Happy Pride Month to you. We're back here on Borderlands 3 with another episode in my Legendary Weapon Guide Farming and Honest Review series, where I show you where to farm the best legendaries in the game. Mine is set in Orange Leaf because those are too much of a pain in the butt to farm. So with further ado, let's jump right in. So this week we are looking at the Monarch, which happens to be featured in Maurice's Black Market vending machine, and I will put a link to that video up in the right hand if you want to check that out. For those of you that don't want to farm, you have the expense of low income, you'd rather go buy it instead, you can go check that video out. But for this, which is in the base game, so you don't have to worry about having any DLC, so you're good on that. Is manufactured by vladolf, as I said a minute ago. It comes in everything. You can get it in kinetic, which means no elements, which is the one you see right here in front of me. But it also comes in all the flavors: incendiary, shock, corrosive, cryo, and radiation. So you want it, whatever flavor you want, you can get it here. Now, if you want a god roll Monarch, I should be at level 72, mayhem 10 or 11. The damage is 11,495 times 4, which this one is not. 64% accuracy, 59% handling, 3.0 second reload time, 11.43 second fire rate, 48 magazine size, 47% weapon damage, 21% weapon fire rate, 60% melee damage. Now it does have a bipod, and I'll get to that in a minute. The unique ability of the Monarch is it fires 4 or 8 bullets in a crown pattern. Aiming narrows the spec significantly. As I said a second ago, you can activate a bipod for double projectiles of 4 to 8 or 8 to 14. Reduced recoil. On the downside of that, it disables running, jumping, and sliding, and decreases your movement speed by 35%. So you gotta figure what you want to do here. Now the drop rate on the Monarch, it has two different drop rates. You can get it from the Sarah of Supremacy on the Trials of Supremacy, but you have to be on true trial for that, and it's a 50% drop rate. Or where I'm at now, you can get it from Killavolt in Electricity, which is a 16.5% drop rate, and you have to be on Mayhem 6 or above for that to happen. Now I got this one on my 6th fight right here. And again, if you want to get this, I'm going to pick this bad boy up right here. So I have this right here. Plus I am using a cryo one. Plus I'm using a frozen snowshoe shield. A Mongoose Deadeye for the 44% assault rifle damage, and I'm using a knife grain splatter gun artifact for 34% extra skill cooldown rate. And here's, now this is my rack attack flak build, but for the purpose of this video I got it changed over to fadeaway flak because this gun is pretty good with fadeaway. Again, this build is more geared towards my flak attack, so don't give me too much poop for this. And guardian rank is on. Again, mayhem 11. I'm going to do a quick save and quit. Again, as far as vladolf goes, this is definitely probably the best vladolf assault rifle in my opinion. I know I always say I'm not big on assault rifles, as I am not. But as far as vladolf goes, and especially on a fadeaway flak build, this one is really good, which I'm about to show you. And again, the build isn't built towards a fadeaway flak, so I don't know how good this is really going to be. I do have a fadeaway flak build that I'm in the middle of doing, and hopefully I can get that up to level 72 here within the next month or so. You know how it is when you're grinding, because I'm on Xbox One, so I don't get to be on PC and cheat and give myself a level 72 right out of the gate. But once I load in, I will kind of show you where Killavolt is at, if you want to know where to go farm him at. Of course, like all bosses, he's at the very end of the map. It's a little bit of a run to get to him as well, and you'll go through a butt ton of enemies, so you want to make sure you have a decent build. But I will go through and I will show you how it's great for mobbing as well. I'll go into fadeaway and take out some of the smaller enemies first, and once I get my fadeaway back, then I will turn around and take on good old Killavolt here. Again, as far as like the city goes, you're going to spawn in right here. And then you're going to go all the way down, all the way through here, through here, through here. Take a shortcut through here, through here. Go through here. Go through here. Go all the way through here. And this is where you're going to fight Killavolt at. As I said, you go from one side of the map all the way to the other. So here's some enemies right here. If I go into fadeaway, so look at all that crits. Just a little smattering there. Okay, I'm gonna refill on some ammo here. We're gonna go take on Killavolt. But I'm going to go into bipod here. You can see when you got the bipod how much slower you go. And you can't jump, so know that. And you can see you're still getting criticals even with when you're not on bipod. Now let's try. Now this one is the kinetic one right here. And you can actually jump with this one. Again, this isn't like a fadeaway flak build, so, but you kind of get the general idea. I suppose if you were spec'd into it more, you had anointments or stats that give you vladolf weapon damage, vladolf assault rifle damage. This gun will be a lot better if you invest in it. I am not investing in it, that's why you're not really getting a... You kind of get the general idea. And there we go. It took a little bit longer, but again, yeah, this isn't a fadeaway flak build. I don't really have the best anointments. But I did get another Cosmic Stalker. Okay, that's not bad, not bad. You kind of get a general idea of the weapon in general. So that's going to do it for this video. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of it? What kind of build do you use? What Vault Hunters do you use on? I want to know your comments. As always, love and appreciate everyone that takes the time to watch, comment, like, and share my videos. It means the world to me. Much love to all your beautiful faces. If you are enjoying the content, again, as always, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share the video, as it helps me out tons. So until next time, stay awesome, stay amazing, stay wonderful, stay fantastic.